And what's going on, you bastards? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, where we are taking a look at the man Super Hearts, Ultra Hearts, whatever you want to call Ultimate Hearts, I don't know. The man, and Super Battle Road, which is, I believe, is where he's gonna look the best, honestly, because of, as you can see right now, well, it's not attributed to him, more so the extreme class of Dragon Ball Heroes team, Supreme Kai Possessed, was able to stun everybody. Because she has a medium chance, I believe, of doing that. Or is it just a chance? No, it might be a medium chance. And then kind of Hearts does as well. So when you have three of those characters, you know, well, including the friend Hearts, doing that, that's actually very strong for Super Battle Road. And of course, a lot of the villain characters have some sort of debuffs, whether it's attack, defense, sealing, stunning, you know, kind of a little bit of everything. Look, we just destroyed Devilman right there, and everyone's stunned. They cannot do anything. And we have Sealess right here, who has a very solid EZA. Looks very good. We're gonna try to get the friend Super Hearts, or yeah, Super Hearts, and then when he transforms, it's like Ultimate Hearts, whatever. And then we'll have Sealess on our rotation, and then we'll have the other Hearts. And what the hell do we do? I don't even know if we get the Dark Masked King just on a rotation, because honestly, with this new lineup, he's not even needed. This team. Well, I mean, granted, there's a lot of RNG here, and also Rebel, who can possibly foresee, a great chance to foresee super attacks, and I believe she also has dodging in her kit, or did I just give her a lot of dodge? Because she dodged a lot throughout this. But yeah, Hearts also has five turns of guarding, which is very strong in all events. Definitely Super Battle Road, because, well, with her, like, Extreme Super Battle Road. This is against Time Travelers, by the way. That's Red Zone and Extreme Super Battle Road enemies tend to hit very, very hard. And, like, we got another rotation where the whole enemy squad is like, stunned. And Supreme Kai Possessed is just whipping out some very good numbers. Like, she's out damaging, you know, well, Meki, he's kind of a nuke, right? Alright, so we got Sealess and, Hearts right here. I'm gonna be adding the JP voice lines in, because Global has none. There isn't English voice actors for Heroes, and we don't even have the Japanese. Pretty good looking active right there, too. Alright, so the man Hearts, he's a 200%, right? But he gives 100 leader. He gives 170% to Heroes and Time Travelers, of course with 3 key, and then 30% more for crossover characters. So you can run like a Time Travelers team, and I think because so far right now he's the best Time Travelers leader. You have the Goku Black, which really needs an EZA. There's a Bojack too, Strength Bojack, who kind of needs an EZA as well. Oh, do I not keep this Hearts on rotation? Anyway, yeah, like I kind of realized this a little later on. I should have just kept Hearts on rotation. What was I doing? Yeah, I'm just like, man, this video was like for the the Max Lynx Hearts, which is mine and not the friend, but I you know, I'm off rotating mine. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, that whole enemy rotation is stunned again. I remember before her awakening, Supreme Kai, I felt like it was, I believe it's the same chance, but dear God does it not feel it. It was happening like every time. It was nutty. Yeah. And also with hearts, right? On his super attack, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and causing immense damage with a medium chance of stunning. So, I mean, that's kind of a nice to have, and he can do additional supers and whatnot, kind of like what's happening right now. So, that medium chance, you have it twice. Chances are, hey, well, you have a better chance that it could pop. Let's see how much damage he'll take here. Nothing, dude. That guard's very strong. All right, so Super Hearts is passive. Attack and defense 150% plus an additional attack and defense 50% when performing a super attack. It guards all attacks for 5 turns from the start of turn, plus an additional defense 50%. Within the same turn, the guard is activated. Extreme class allies, 1 key, and attack and defense 30%, plus an additional 2 key and attack and defense 20% for all allies, and a medium chance of stunning all enemies when all allies in the turn are extreme class crossover characters. So if, just restricting these characters, because, last year it was God Trunks, and not Mecha Gabora, I think. Like, God Trunks was very restricted to crossover, and the Super Saiyan 4 Bardock and Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, well, I think one's Giant Power, one's crossover. I think Bardock's crossover. Very restricted. And then this year, they made it 10 times worse. Like, every unit is like, with the exception of some EZAs, which I believe the EZAs kind of stole the show, with some units here. But there was all these. I love Dragon Ball Heroes characters. It's a very fun time. But this batch of characters is like kind of rough. Oh yeah, guess what? Everyone's stunned, by the way. It's just silly. All right, so we do have a transformation which can be activated from the 3rd turn. Oh yeah, so no, let me finish that thought. Yeah, it's hard enough being restricted to crossover, and you add extreme class allies to it? Like, come on, man. That's rough. So from the 3rd turn, from the start of battle, if all allies are extreme class, or starting from the 5th turn at the start of battle, if the character receives an attack 5 or more times. So you become Ultimate Hearts, right? So, greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning. So, it moves to a high chance, you greatly raise attack, and you still raise your defense for that 1 turn. And enemies are stunned again. The enemy, there's no retaliation from these guys. It was insane. Alright, so key 3, attack and defense 200%, plus an additional attack and defense 50% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional super attack when all allies are extreme class, so there's that restriction again, plus an additional attack 150% and disables enemies guard when all allies in the same turn are extreme class crossover category allies. It's disabling enemy guards, like, but that 150% attack is important. And then attacks effective against all types when there's a Realm of Gods category enemy, which, is it gonna be the most common thing to do? Alright, so right now we transform into Super Hearts, or Ultimate Hearts, sorry. And then we got the Dokkan attack, and we're just gonna destroy these guys. This is like the first turn where the enemy is just not stunned. And we still have Guard with Ultimate Hearts. Even though that's not part of his kit, it still counts from the Super Hearts passive. And for Hearts, I went 15 additional and 12 dodge with the normal 5 crit. He gets kind of free additionals, but if he could get a third one, that could be very strong. I went secondary dodge because kind of for longevity purposes, you know, to kind of keep him relevant for a little bit longer, even if it's not necessarily on the crossover team or Dragon Ball Heroes, whatever. All right, so because I didn't show off my Link level 10 hearts that much, we're gonna hop into another event that was absolutely cake. All right, so we hopped in the Vegeta event here to kind of get a more roided out rotation of, you know, a few rotations of hearts. My max linked one, who's at 79%. He was originally at 55%. And then I went back in. And, yeah, nice dodge. And, because I did kind of want... I wanted hearts at least at 69%. And then maybe a dupe for the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta because he's at 69%. I ended up getting 2 hearts, and I'm just like, and 200 stones. I'm like, all right, maybe that's enough for now. Like, because trying to get one singular character off the Dragon Ball Heroes banners is very, very tough to do. All right, so now we had the friend hearts here linked with Sealess, getting some support from Cooler. You know, checking the links out there. We got 4 links active in that middle slot, so I kind of just decide to keep him there. Yeah, and I wasn't gonna... we gotta see, because the... Well, at this point, this recording is a couple days old. We know when Trunks and Vegeta are coming, the LR Dokkan Fest. And it is... Oh, it's the 27th at 1:30 a.m.? Or something like that? Or, well, that'd be technically the 28th for me. But, yeah. I mean, it's like... I'm not gonna go in, spend more stones, yada yada, and just... You know, homie ain't trying to spend too many stones these days. But yeah, I mean, the extreme class category of Dragon Ball Heroes is very fun. I feel like the extreme class, like summonable units / awakened units, even some of the easy A's like Sealess, were a little bit more. How do I say this? I don't know. I feel like they benefited more this time around rather than the super class, because I mean, this is a pretty viable team. What sucks about Heroes is that you just we're never gonna get an LR. It seems impossible that we're gonna get LRs. So our HP, even though we are at 200%. It's, you know, our HP, we're only chilling at what, like 570 right now? You know, we should be having like 150 to 180k more on other teams there. So it kind of sucks. You know, with this batch of units, they got their quirks and whatnot, and on top of that, you had to work around with having significantly less amounts of HP, and there we got hearts 7.72 right there. I know I just been rambling. Ultimate Hearts doing lots of damage to this Vegeta, and now we're gonna be linked up with this fusion Sealess. What the hell do they call him? I forgot what they call him when he fuses with aims. So this is a very good rotation. Well, I mean, if we had support. So we got the heartses together. And I realized I messed up. I'm just like, man, I really needed to transform my hearts. But that's what we're gonna do next. Because it's just like, why did I transform with the friend? I'm a bozo. All right, so this will be super hearts. Kind of juiced up here. No support, but all 7 links. 4.2. Which wasn't the most impressive. Oh, wait, at the time I recorded this. No, he was 79%, right? I didn't do this at 55%. Because I forgot when I summoned more. Is this my 55%? I gotta go back and check. Alright, I went back and checked. This is 79%. I had to check the intro. I'm just like, wait a minute. It's like, what? I got that after work brain going on here. But I like hearts. I think hearts, maybe not specific. All right, so 4.72 supported with all 7 links active here. Not terrible. I think hearts, and then 7.1, you know, all 7 links from the friend, which I don't believe was max links at the time, and supported. Then 7.7. If you want to go mostly additional or crits with this guy, I don't think that's necessarily wrong. Or even like dodges, man, because once your guard wears off, he is pretty vulnerable if you are doing longer events. Okay, so this is where I hop back in. This is my hearts, you know, that we just transformed with. The friend is the one who is still super hearts. And then the friend 4.3, you know, I don't know. It's like super hearts is a little bit more defensive. And then ultimate hearts sacrifices a little bit of defense for big damages, which, hey, depending on the circumstances, can work out in your favor. Yeah, that 5.41 from the friend again, another super. And then we're taking a super here, which we do not have guard. Yeah, double digits from God Vegeta. God Vegeta hits relatively hard. And we are supported here from the TOA, 7.8 million. The only way we could make this a little bit higher of attack stats was if TOA had part of her passive where we healed from under 50%, because extreme class allies get an extra 50% attack and defense, I believe. All right, so we got the same kind of rotation here, but with Golden Cooler. And then, yeah, we're pretty much gonna call it a video. If you bastards enjoyed, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. All the YouTube stuff that we're groomed to do. 7.8 from his 79% max link level hearts. That is, sorry, that 8.5. That is very impressive. That is big damage. But anyway, best, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.